Hi, it's Elizabeth back from Little Merbraids, and today I'm going to show you the perfect hairstyle for when you don't have a lot of time. When you shower and you have your wet hair, but you don't have time to blow dry or flat iron or curl it, but you have to get out the door looking presentable. So I always do this on my hair. It's the Twisty Buns Updo, and I love it for those mornings when I just don't have time, but I need my hair to look good. So let's get started on showing you how to do it. So I start this hairstyle with wet hair, and this has been drying just a little bit, which is fine. And you'll notice that my bangs are dried and I have flat ironed them. And that's just because I have natural curl, wave, frizz, if you may, in my hair. And I like my hair to dry natural. The less heat, the better, but I don't like my bangs to dry natural because then they're a crazy, curly, frizzy mess and it looks ridiculous. So whenever I wash my hair, I always blow dry and flat iron my bangs, and then I let the rest air dry. So to start this hairstyle, I'm going to split my hair in half. So it's pretty, try to get it kind of equal top and bottom, equal amounts. And then once I feel like I have a good amount, I pin up the top, and then I start the bottom. And I use a wet brush. Anytime I'm brushing through my wet hair, I use a wet brush, which I highly recommend. They are amazing. So once I have the hair divided, I divide this portion into 3 pieces. Try to make them even, but you know, just the best you can. And then I start with this side, and I start twisting away from my face. And twist it into a little bun, which I then bobby pin. Bobby pinning. I try to do about 2 bobby pins for each bun. Sometimes I need more because the hair is deciding to be a little hard to manage, or it doesn't want to stay in the twist. In the middle piece, I do the same thing. Is twist it up in a bun. Round and around. And they're not perfect. I don't want them to be perfect, but I do want them to be close to each other. So this one is right next to the left bun that I did. And then the final piece for the bottom. And I want to make sure this one is right next to the middle one. I don't want any gaps between them. And pin it up. Okay, so that's the bottom. Okay. And then I take out the top and kind of just give it a little brief brush through. And I'm going to do the same thing on the top that I did on the bottom. but I'm adding a little bit more of a twist through the top. And then you want to make sure that the hair is resting right on top of the bottom pieces. Just smooth it out, and it's starting to dry fast, so it's, make sure that's out of the way. So it's kind of freezing up a little, but that's okay. It'll be fine. So see how I have the twist and I bring it down, and then I start my bun down at the bottom. And really, these don't have to be perfect. Okay, start over on that one. So make sure it's touching that one. I don't know how many times I can emphasize it does not have to be perfect little buns, because they're not going to be perfect little buns, because that's just not what I'm about. Okay, so I'm gonna do, there's some pieces sticking out, which I will get when I'm done. So again, twisting the top so that there's, like this one, so that there's a bit of twist. And then I'm just gonna wrap it around my fingers to form a bun. Make sure it's next to the other one and touching. And there's pieces, I can feel them, pieces sticking out, which it's not a big deal, because once I have my buns formed and pinned, then what I do is I check in the mirror for any stray pieces or for anything that looks wonky, and I bobby pin them, because bobby pins are amazing and they can fix a lot. And now this last piece. Okay, so I'm twisting it, and then about this point I'm wrapping it around my finger, putting it on top, and I'm bobby pinning. And this one might need more than 2. Sometimes you can just feel it. Yep. Because that first one went in a little weird. Okay. So then, oh yeah. So then I just go through and I find those pieces that are sticking out and I bobby pin them in, because bobby pins can fix a lot with hairstyles. And one more. And if you do this with dry curly hair, with your hair curled by a curling iron, those pieces sticking out could look super cute, because they're going to curl in and form little loop-de curls or something. So you might want that look. But for now, I want all the pieces in, because my hair is not curly and cute when it's drying. And then pull it out just a little so it's not so flat against my head. Lots of bobby pins. And there we go. That's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Bye!